What's up YouTube? I'm here on NQ. Today is March 12th. Today my bias I feel like is pretty neutral. As you can see, I was just on the daily and we're back inside this daily range right here. Just bouncing back and forth. But on the 1 hour, price is inside of this 1 hour bullish gap right here. But we also just rejected this 1 hour bearish gap up here. And I just had this low right here marked up because we could see a reaction off of it if we take it out. And I also had 830 open marked up right here, but as you can see, we just took that out. And yeah, I really don't see price coming up unless we sweep out this low inside of fair value gap or this low down here that I marked up. So yeah, I'll see what we get and I'll get back to you guys. Okay, so I have this setup marked up right here. I didn't take it, but it looked pretty nice. And yeah, it ended up hitting. The reason I didn't take it was because the low that we were targeting for break even took out two lows, that one and this one over here. So I didn't take it, but yeah, as you can see, the setup ended up playing out, and we just took out one of my spots that I said we could come up from. Yep, the 5-minute low inside the fair value gap, and it looks like we're heading towards that 15-minute low. And yeah, I'll see what type of reaction we get when we take it out, and I'll get back to you guys. Okay, here's that 15-minute low right here, and it's looking like we're getting a pretty nice reaction off of it. As you can see, it's pretty V-shape. And if we inverse these two 1-minute gaps right here, I'm definitely gonna take it. And we do have some more gaps up ahead, but I've just seen setups that look like this win, and yeah, I'm definitely going to take it if we get it. And let's see if we could get the inverse. Okay, so we didn't get the setup right here. These were the gaps right here, and as you can see, price rejected from them. But we did get a sell entry right here, and I didn't take it because, of course, we were targeting a protected low. But this looks identical to the setup that I took yesterday. We had a big push down and price came up and tapped into the 50% level and then gave us entry gap on the 1 minute. So that did look pretty similar, but there's just no other liquidity to target if you're in a short. And I have a feeling price is going to get a little choppy here, but we'll just have to see. Okay, so prices came down. After sweeping out that 15-minute low, we tapped into this 1 hour bullish gap over here. And it's looking like we're going to get a nice V shape on this 2 minute. And yeah, I'm going to take this. I'll set the break even up here. And then full TP will be around up here. And it looks like we're going to get it in about 5 seconds. Let me just get this ready. Okay, I'm in right there.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I just got stopped out right there. As you can see, price closed beneath the entry gap. And I think this lost because around the same time that we got our entry at 9, price on the 1 hour just inverts this big bullish gap. And I didn't see that. And that right there just signaled that we were bearish for the day. And also recent price action just looked bearish. Like the fact that this sell setup right here worked out so nicely. That was also a sign that we were bearish. So yeah, buys just weren't it today. And this was probably actually the best setup right here, the sell over here. Like every day I trade and I lose, there's always an inverse fair value gap that wins and always one that loses. And I always just somehow take the losing one. Yeah, I also just need to get better at trading too. So, and let me see how much that loss was, $304. So yeah, that was a pretty big hit on the account. And I still got 30 minutes left in my session, and yeah, I'll get back to you guys if we get anything else. Okay, it's been about 20 minutes since I got stopped out and price came down and swept out this 15-minute low down here. And we do have some equal lows up here that we formed during my stop out. So I have a feeling price is gonna come towards those, and it's looking like we're shooting up right here. I just don't see any clear fair value gaps that could take us up there with a good risk to reward. I was going to take these 2 minutes down here, but as you can see, they're invalid now. Price took out the break-even point before inversing the gap. Same thing with the 3 minute. And yeah, I'll get back to you guys if we could get anything. Okay, I think I'm going to be done for the day. We still have these equal highs up here, but price just doesn't look like it wants to go up there right now. And we don't have a good entry gap to get up there. There are these bearish gaps right here we could take, but price just formed a little trendline liquidity right here on the 1 minute. So I'm not gonna be interested in taking that gap, and also it didn't sweep out any liquidity. So, and yeah, I'm gonna be done for the day. That's just a minus 304 loss. And yeah, March has been kind of rough. Hopefully I could get a dub tomorrow, and I'll get back to you guys then. Thank you for watching.